Hey guys, hope you're having a good day. Whether or good night if you're watching this, whenever you're watching this. But if you clicked on this video, these are 3 mangas that's for you. That if you're thinking of questioning your path in life, you're changing careers, or just scared of growing up. In this world, it is hard just to grow up. And these are the stories that help me come to terms with them. So, the first manga, Sonen by Inyo Asano. He's popular for his other works like Goodnight Pun Pun and What a Wonderful World. He's known for his depressing but lighthearted manga at the same time. There's hope and despair in them. And this story does the same. So the synopsis of Solomon is Inui Meiko, I hope I said that right, and Tenida Shigeo. They both work at jobs that they don't really like, and they have some passion for something else. So Meiko, she quits her job after feeling miserable for 2 years, and later on Shigeo also quits his job, and they take a risk at creating a band together. So the story goes on about trying to find something fulfilling, go on through the daily struggles of life, and just to find what's really worth living for. One interesting theme though that kind of comes up more around the end of the manga is whether that was a good decision. Whether if fighting for your passion to live, is that a good thing, or do you just have to come to terms with reality? That's what really asks the questions to the reader, and it's for you to decide. So that's one of my favorite parts of that manga, that it opens my mind to, sort of in a way, that I've been kind of hiding, and they had the key just to peek inside. So now for my second manga, Real by Inoue Takehiko. It's about 3 boys, and they all have some disability or struggle in their everyday lives that prevents them from them feeling happy at all. So life just keeps beating them down with setbacks and guilt that just weighs on them every day. Just the feeling of feeling stuck, and there is no way to get out of that hole. Slowly but surely though, they find the strength to fight through that despair. Because of their passion for basketball they all have. So through that, and through the experiences of other people, they see little by little on how to live to the fullest. So yeah, that's like one of my favorite mangas to date, I'll say, since it's very poignant and very inspirational in how the characters just try to keep on fighting the good fight, even if they had guilt and pain in their heart based on the past or based on things that were out of their control. And for the last manga, it's a bit different. It's called Hiroyasumi by Keiko Shinzo. So the final manga, it's a bit different from the previous ones. It's more lighthearted, but it still has a melancholy to it. So Ikuto Hiroto is a 29-year-old feeder who lives off of part-time jobs. He has characters around him that deal with stress about family problems, anxiety about the future, anxiety about if the path they're on is the right one, and anxiety just like finding something to do with your life. But Ikuto is different. He's different from the rest of the cast because of his laid-back attitude. Laid-back attitude. And how he shows us that the stresses we put on ourselves are unnecessary. Although he isn't perfect by any means. Because one time he gets his air conditioner broken and he has to get an extra job just to pay for it. Just to pay for the repairs and stuff like that. So, by other people in the story, he seems too content and too relaxed. Since, nowadays, it seems like the hustle and bustle culture is promoted more and more. The 9 to 5, become a millionaire, that sort of thing. Get a Lamborghini, that shit, yeah. Just like, what life holds value if you don't have those material things? If you don't have that job, if you don't have that girlfriend, what value does your life have? But he doesn't really care about that shit. And he also takes his own time. He lives life as is, and he says, or through his action, he says that life shouldn't be forced to be figured out at such an early age, and that it's okay to take it day by day and figure out what you really love doing. So, it's such an inspirational and just a wholesome manga that I love reading again and again whenever I get depressed or sad. Also, the manga, Real and this manga is both ongoing, and Hirayasumi gets more updates, so catch up with all of them when you can. I hope you liked this video. Hope I wasn't too quiet or starting over my words. Hope you understand my words, but I hope you guys stick around and see if I improve or not on my video quality. And love you guys, even though I don't know who you are, but just want to share my love to you guys and just say that everything's gonna be okay.